My name is Tim Garman.
I'm Tim Scotta.
We're from listomove.com, and we're going to review a quick tutorial on how this whole site works. First thing you're going to do is you're going to register. There's 3 different ways from the front page. Once you pick the city in the state that you want to list your property, and here's one up here, the register button. There's another big gray button here, and there's another one right down here. So I'm going to go ahead and click one of these buttons, and it's going to take, go ahead Tim.
Yeah, it's just worth noting this, we're in the Greenville, South Carolina site, but this is the exact same for any city that you're in. So you can feel free to follow this tutorial from anywhere.
And I'm just going to fill this in, pretty generic, so if I forget something, sorry. We'll try to work it out, okay? Password, hot dog. Now it's important you remember your security answer, because you're going to be asked, once you get to your forms that you need to fill out before you list, you're going to be asked what's your secret answer. That's your security answer, okay? So the security question would probably have something to do with that, and I'm going to say favorite.
What's your favorite food?
Food, and my answer is going to be hot dog. So remember that, okay?
And that is case sensitive, so if you put an uppercase H on a hot dog, you'd have to put that in as the answer.
And what am I going to do for email?
Demo. Yeah.
Demo at listomove.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to put our little WIWA. Is that case sensitive, Tim?
I believe it is.
A52. Okay. So I'm going to do that right, and I'm going to, it's asking me if I want to remember that password. I'm going to say no. Okay, so you just heard I just got an email. I'm going to go to my email, and I'm going to hit check email. There it is. Okay, so here is our registration. One thing that our site does is it verifies the email. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to click on it. It's going to take us right back in to account verification. And I'm going to go, what was it, Tim? Demo and hot dog.
Yep.
If I spelled it right, hot dog, hot dog. And I'm going to log in. We're just going to start building our listing. And if you notice, we haven't paid anything yet. All right? So we've got a little bit of a note up here. Tells you what to do. And we're going to start. 1, 2, 3.
So this is going to bring you into the actual MLS profile form, and it's going to be customized to the city that you are in. So it might not look exactly like this, but what you're going to do is just continue through the process and fill out all of the available steps. And once you're finished, you'll get to an actual button that says finished, and it'll take you on to the photo upload.
Yeah, and everything that's in yellow here, I don't know the local area. I'm from Fairport, New York, but I don't know it. So I'm just guessing at some of these things, all right? So I'm guessing my house is going to go pretty cheap. I don't know if that's right or not. 120,000 if that's cheap for the area. But everything in yellow here with a red asterisk is a required field, so we have to fill those things in. So I'm going to say Greenville. And I'm going to copy and paste this because, again, I don't know the schools. I just want to get through this form. You get the idea,
and
right?
if there's any field that has one of those blue question marks next to it, that's going to help you out if you're not sure what the field is. For example, if you hover over list price, it's just going to tell you no commas, no dollar signs. But some of the fields, it'll tell you, specific things about what data can go in there or where you can find the data. So if there's a field you're not sure about, just hover over that icon and it'll help you out.
Okay, and I'm just guessing at some of these things. I'm going to hit the next button to go to the second page. Okay. So page 2 of 9 here. Commission percent, I'm going to offer say 2.5, and I'm going to do 0 on the flat fee. And these are little mouse overs here, but that's what I'm going to put it down for commission. Yeah. Okay, we're going to skip over the rest from here, and we'll pick it up on the public remarks. Okay, public remarks. This house, this is where you put your sales pitch. Okay, this is where you put your directions to your house. So if somebody needed directions, they could read them. Typically, it's a real estate agent that might need some help getting to your house, getting buyers to the house. Now, going back, actually, I'm going to go previous real quick here. You'll notice on the public remarks, there's a maximum of 1024 characters. That changes. Now, that's specific to Greenville, South Carolina. In Rochester, New York, ours is 600 character spaces. So make sure you, you can't go over it. The site won't let you go over it, but just be aware that, if you've already typed something up, you're going to have to adhere to MLS rules on that. Tax year 1999. Foreclosure, no. Short sale, no. HOA, no. And we're just going to go again and finish. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do once you finish your profile form is upload the photos. Now let me browse. See, I messed up here, and I'm going to browse, and I'm going to go. Let's see here. I want to go to my photos and pull some. Move that in here so you can actually see. We've got a whole bunch. Here's one of my rehabs. Okay, so I'm going to put my number 1 here, and I'm going to upload the photo.
And that number there really is just basically assigning a sort order. So number 1 will appear as the first photo on the property.
Yeah.
And then as he adds more, he'll increment that number.
So again, I'm just going to use the thing here to, here's again, a rehab, and I'm a real estate investor, so I keep a lot of pictures of houses that we've done. Okay, so you get the idea there. Once I'm done, and you can upload a number of different photos, and again, it's going to be specific to the MLS that you're going into. Do you know what her maximum is here? No, me either.
Usually it's
up
about
to 25.
Yeah,
Here it is,
20,
up to 25.
25.
And in Rochester, New York, it used to be 16, but they upped it to 25 like in the last year. So here's an agency disclosure. This is pretty much state required in all states. They're going to be just basically saying that you understand that you're going to be doing who works for who. So an agency relationship in South Carolina, tells you how you can become a client, what single agency, dual agency is, disclosed dual agency, etc. But you guys are doing it by yourself. So what you're going to do here, and what was my thing? Demo.
Yep.
And my favorite food is hot dog. So I need to sign this, and it's state law. Hot dog. And
I think you used the lowercase h.
I did, but I'm going to test it anyhow. See if it goes through. And it did not work. Okay, so I'm going to change that to a lowercase h. Very important to remember that security. Okay, and here's the agency listing agreement. It's got my name on it already. The broker's name is on there. Okay, and
again, this is going to be customized to the city that you're listing in. It'll be something similar, but it might not be exactly like this.
Right, exactly. So you read through this, and again, down at the bottom, you're going to electronically sign it again. And Tim demo, and you said lowercase hot dog.
There you go.
Verify that the information's good, and we're finished. Okay, so here what we're going to do, this is where we're going to check out. The last thing you do on the List to Move sites is check out, okay? So here we've got the option to unlimited listing package with or without a sign. So I'm going to do it with the sign. I'm going to do an MLS rider with the listing because I want buyers to know what the MLS number is. I'm going to do a phone number with the listing. I'm going to add the street directions, and I'm going to skip the fact box. I'm going to do the open house electronic lockbox. I don't need it. EnhancedRealtor.com. I like that idea, so I'm going to do it. And virtual tour, I think I'm going to hold off because my house is about $120,000. So really, at this point, we're coming to the to the checkout here. Okay, and
Right, so now you can see everything you just added to your cart is there. It shows your total. If you've got a discount code, you can put it on the bottom left there. And for this demo, we just set up a demo discount, DEMO.
okay, so I'm gonna recalculate, and look at that.
100% off. That's a nice discount.
That's pretty great. And we're checked out. Check billing address.
On this billing address, the only reason why we don't see credit card information is because we don't have a balance due. Typically, that's where you would have entered your credit card info.
Okay, gotcha. Good. Shipping information. Skip that. We're good. And I'm going to place the order. Okay. Now at this point, here's your receipt. Okay. You will also be emailed. I'm going to check my email right here, and check email. And bingo, there it is. There's my order confirmation. You'll see the receipt right there. Everything's itemized, so you know exactly what's coming your way. All right. I'm going to go back to here. I'm going to scroll up, and I'm going to hit my account. Okay. Now, when I go back to my account, it's got a picture of my house, and it's got some things here. All right. Your listing is pending submission to the MLS. So when you come back, say in an hour or two, when your house is on the MLS, you're going to actually see. Did you actually change it, Tim? Can I refresh this?
I'm going to activate it right now.
Okay, cool. So he's going to override this, and you're going to be able to see what your main menu or your My Account is going to look like when your house goes on the MLS. But right now, you can look at seller resources. Let's just take a quick look at that. We've got what, Tim, here? We've got, here's our agency disclosure, our listing agreement. We've got a whole bunch of forms that we can actually download, okay? We can, of course, order other products and services. And say, for example, we forgot something. We wanted that phone number rider. Boom, put it in here, add your phone number here, add it to cart, okay? So that's basically how it works. Let me go back to my account and see if we're in active status yet. Great, we're in active status right now. Okay, so now you'll notice that the menus have changed. All right, our status here has changed. Again, we still have a picture of our house. Here's our MLS number right here. All right, the duration unlimited, great. But say, for example, I get an offer. Okay, all these things right here just show different prices for different things. So if I wanted to add an open house flag, it would charge me $15. Okay, so I put my date, time here, add it to cart, check out like you did before.
And again, those prices are specific to Greenville, South Carolina.
They're going to be specific to the area that you're doing.
Yeah,
right.
And they're subject to change even in Greenville. But
so other property information, etc. Boom. Add it to the cart. I guess that option's coming soon. Change photos. It's going to take you right to the photos that you've already done. You can start changing them. Okay. And then, of course, continue to the next step, which would be your checkout form. Change price. This is cost nothing. There's your current price. Put your new price in here. Hit submit, and it automatically changes on the site. However, we still need to change it on the MLS. So once you change your price, it's automatic on the site. And the same thing with photos. Once you do it, it's automatic. But the site will send the affiliate a work order basically, and they will have to do it on the MLS. Okay, so we got print brochure, we got a whole bunch of different things. View seller resources, of products and services, and of course we can always sell another property, and that's going to take us right to choose your area, your listing, your listing form, etc., and then you start the process all over again. Okay, so when you're ready to change your status, once you sold your property, you're just going to say, for example, pending sale. So I would just do this and hit submit. Okay, but it's asking me when the contract date was. So we'll say it was the 13th. Add the buyer's agent's name, buyer's agent company, and submit. And that keeps the MLS up to date. So it's good housekeeping. Okay. So I think that's it, Tim. What else? What else are we?
Yeah, that's just about it. I mean, when you go to contract, you'll change the status, and then again, when you actually close on the house, you'll come back in and mark it closed, and that will let the affiliate know that to update the MLS and say that you are indeed sold. And that's about the end of the process. Then
right. I think that's it. Thank you very much. for your time. And if you have any questions, obviously be in touch with your affiliate. They're there to help you. Okay, thanks.
Thanks a lot.
All right, bye-bye now.